Hello. Lush UK is currently selling 10 new limited edition perfumes on their website. There are more than a couple that have actually been made before. Some of these perfumes were made when Lush was called something else. They used to be called Cosmetics to Go, CTG for short. And when they were called Cosmetics to Go in the 90s, they made the Himalaya perfume that they're selling right now on the site, and the Pansy perfume that they're selling on the site, and Prince that they're selling on the site as a body spray, and Solarium. Of the 10 perfumes that are on, being sold on the site right now, I only bought 4. Because, like I say, I have already tried the other 6, and I can tell you about those. And I bought the 4 that I haven't tried, but I haven't got them yet. I probably won't get them for a few more days. But I asked a lot of you guys on Instagram and on YouTube and on Facebook, should I go ahead and make a video now or wait until I get my other perfumes? And the majority of you said make one now on the ones that I do have. So that's what I'm going to do today. So the ones that I have are Fabulosa and Pansy, Prince, V, Hairdressers Husband, and Never Never Alm. Okay, so I'm going to show these to you. So let's talk about Prince. Now, Prince is the only one of these 10 fragrances that is being sold on the site as a body spray, not a glass spray perfume bottle. So if we live in the US and stuff, we aren't going to be able to order the Prince one, which is a shame, because Prince is... It used to be called Prince of Neroli. So here is the old Prince of Neroli thing. So it talks. There was a hair cologne, Prince of Neroli hair cologne too, that I had. So that's Prince. Prince used to be one of my favorite shower gels because it's so orangey. It's made with orange, and well, I'll read the label. It says, this is my old Prince cologne bottle, and of course it's empty now, but I'm going to read the ingredients label. So we have neroli oil, orange flower absolute, orange oil, mandarin oil, and vetiver oil. So they used to call it the triple orange. Prince was called triple orange because there was triple orange in it. So if you like citrus and you like orange, this is yours. Now, originally they made it as a men's cologne, but I liked it so much I bought it and wore it. And they used to make a soap and a shower gel and stuff in the same fragrance, which I have pictures of. Maybe I'll post them on my blog sometime. So Prince is very orangey, very orangey. So it's really nice. So that's Prince, and they're selling that in the 200 ml big old body spray. The black body spray bottles is 200 mils. So for those of you who live in the UK, that's what Prince smells like, and I would definitely suggest Prince. I personally would rate Prince cologne a 5 out of 5 rating fragrance. So when at Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful, they made about 12 to 15 different scents there, and they made bath and body products and all of those scents. One of the scents was called Alm, and the Never Ever Alm perfume that Lush is selling right now on their site is the perfume Alm. Never Never Alm is made with patchouli and osmanthus and orange flower, and it's also got some fenugreek in there, and so it's sort of woody, and it has a floral note to it. So it's, let me see if I can describe it here. It's definitely, it smells citrusy and floral. I would call this like a citrusy floral is how I would. Because it has bitter orange, it's also got orange flower, and so that's where that is coming from. It's not sweet, not at all, and it's got a lot of patchouli in it and fenugreek. Fenugreek is really, in my opinion, the primary note in this perfume. It's almost like a licorice-y kind of note, sort of, somewhat, except not sweet. So it's sort of, I kind of like temple incense. If you like those kinds of deep meditative scents, then you would probably like Never Ever Home. And I would rate Never Ever Home a 3 out of 5 rating. Now the SOS perfume. If you guys have tried this Lush product here, it's a shampoo called SOS, or if you've tried the orangutan soap from Lush, then you know what SOS perfume smells like. It's green, woody, sort of intoxicating. It's just, it's not sweet at all, not at all. It's like my daughter said it smells sort of like a men's cologne, although I would totally wear it. And so SOS is patchouli and orange oil, but it's not sweet, and it's heavy on the patchouli. So I like it. You know, I would wear that as a fragrance, and I would rate SOS a 4 out of 5 rating. You really have to like those sort of green sort of scents that are not sweet in order to like SOS. Next, we have Fantabulosa. Now, Fantabulosa used to be called Ladyboy, and you can see there's a little banana on the cover there. And it says ditch convention, meaning it's unconventional. So this was made with chamomile, labdanum, violet, oak moss, and seaweed. And it's got a banana-ish note to it, which is rather interesting. And I think that most of the banana scent is actually made with violet. There might be some banana in there, but it's not on the label. So there's no banana on the label. And I think they made I think they were able to make the violet smell like banana really nicely. So Ladyboy is, I would say, floral and fruity and kind of sweet. So it's primarily violet. So if you like violets, that's probably for you. And then it does have this banana-y note in the middle. And it's also got oak moss and seaweed. So underneath the sweet violet and banana is moss and seaweed. Okay? So that's why they say ditch convention. It's a very unconventional scent because it's got this sort of mossy greenish moss and seaweed, and then it's got this sort of violet thing going on. So it's like a fruity floral. It's a fruity kind of violet with some green notes in the background. This was wildly popular. Lush used to sell, well, what they were called Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful. They used to sell Ladyboy soap, Ladyboy shower gel, I mean, lip balm, you name it. So maybe someday I'll post all of my Ladyboy products, pictures on my blog. I have a Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful section on my blog, but it's all it has is pictures. And it's very, very, I mean, skimpy. I have like, 100 times more photos, but I just haven't had a chance to build my Be Never section yet and fill it with all my stuff. So Ladyboy, I would say it's sweet-ish. And so, whereas Tuka Tuka is more sort of sweet and rounded with the sort of that vanilla-y edge, this is more bright and fruity with that sort of banana-ish edge. So, if that makes sense. So that's Ladyboy. I would rate Ladyboy a 5 out of 5 rating. Now, Hairdresser's Husband. Many of you who've been watching me for a long time know I've tried a few hundred perfumes from Lush over the last 20 years, and I have my favorites, and Hairdresser's Husband is one of those favorites. I adore this perfume, and it's my personal favorite of all the 10 perfumes that Lush is selling. It was, this is made with sweet orange oil, lemon oil, grapefruit oil, tonka absolute, which smells like caramel, and vanilla, which smells like vanilla. It's supposed to smell like a cocktail. Mark Constantine, the owner, founder of Lush, he saw a movie a long time ago called Hairdresser's Husband. It was a story about a man who was in love with this woman, and it's a romantic story. And so Mark Constantine was inspired by that movie, and that's why he made Hairdresser's Husband. Hairdresser's Husband is very rare because it was only sold for a limited edition for a very short while. And I have tried hundreds of orangey products or citrusy products, citrusy perfumes, a bunch. I'm talking a bunch, like 2543 and, What Would Love Do, and Over and Over. I can't remember. But Hairdresser's Husband is my absolute favorite Lush citrus product, okay? The closest thing I can sort of compare it to is Lush's 2543 perfume, but it's even better than that. It's everything citrus and sherbety with a yummy vanilla and caramely edge. Oh, it's so flippin' good. Okay, so I would rate Hairdresser's Husband a 5 out of 5 rating. I would rate it a 6 out of 5 rating, okay? It's so wonderful. So that's Hairdresser's Husband. Oh, I never get tired of this. I just smell like a sweet sherbet lollies all day long. And then as far as V perfume, in what year is this? I think this is 1999 or 2000, something like that. For Christmas, there was this gift set, and it's called the Smelly Sock. Smelly Sock. And it was full. I bought this a long time ago. And inside of it, there are a bunch of bottles of perfumes. And one of them was V. And so V, if you've tried Lush Tuka Tuka perfume or Lush Violet Nights bath oil, V is similar to this because its primary note is violet, and they both share a woody note as well, Tuka Tuka and V, and they both share a ylang ylang flower as well. V is adds sort of a little darker, spicier kick. It's got clove bud oil in there, so it's got that little, that little clove bud oil kind of kick in there. So it's more spicy, and it's got cedar wood in it. So it's not as what I would call sort of feminine and rounded and sweet as Tuca Tuca is. It's very close though. I would say that Tuca Tuca, V, and Ladyboy are 3 violet scents that are similar, and I think that Tuca Tuca is more floral, Fabulosa is more fruity, and V is more sort of spicy woody. So that's the difference. V is somewhat sweet, but not as sweet as Ladyboy. And so that's V. That is my video. I hope it helps. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon on the next Lush video. Bye-bye.